Without criticism, there is no growth. Every idea, every plan, every program has to undergo criticism. If it does not undergo criticism, that plan, that program, that idea will not get better. It will stay and remain in the state that it is in. It cannot evolve to become better. Criticism is how you grow. Criticism is how you cut away the unnecessary and amplify the meaningful parts. When I was in college, I was taking a summer school class because, I had done very poorly in the semester prior, and I was taking a summer school class, and I had this professor. I'll never forget her. I don't remember her name, but I do remember her face, and I do remember how I felt when I was in her class. This lady was she was a doctor, I believe, of philosophy, PhD. She was also an Israeli drill instructor, if you can believe that. She stood probably about anywhere between 4'9" and 5'1", no joke. And I remember just, I would just have a ball in her class because I would just be back there snickering to myself, and I thought I was a cool cat. And everybody would give answers. She would ask people random questions, and she would judge accordingly. And one day she asked me a question. I thought I was cooler than the other side of the pillow. She asked me a question. She was like, "Josiah, what do you think about this question?" I forget the question. And I gave her some random response, right? I was just like, yeah, I think it's a good idea. And before I ended my sentence, before I could even put a period on the sentence, "I think it's a good idea," she stopped me and she goes, "What is the justification? What is the justification?" She did not just want me answering questions just to answer questions. She wanted the justification. She wanted our work, she wanted our responses to stand up to criticism. What is the justification? If your program, if your idea, if your work cannot stand up to criticism, if it cannot be justified, then why are you doing it? Criticism is not a bad thing. Criticism is a good thing, and criticism is where we grow.